So, not only did Gabbie Hanna get exposed for being a racist, a manipulator, but now she's getting called out for being an ableist. Hey guys, and welcome back to Spill Plug. In today's video, we have to talk about Gabbie Hanna and how the entire internet is coming hard at her after people found out what she was trending about on Twitter. And clearly from the title of this video, it wasn't something good at all. So with that being said, let's get into it. So I'm not quite sure what's up with these influencers lately and how they're literally putting their careers on the line by not deciding to educate themselves on how to properly use their platforms.
Now come on now.
If you guys are confused as to why the whole internet is dragging Gabbie Hanna right now, let's just say she offended an entire community of people with disabilities. This whole mess first started when one of Gabbie Hanna's fan pages had made a tweet simply just educating people on tone indicators. Which, for those of you who don't know what tone indicators are, they're basically a short combination of letters that some people use at the end of their sentence in order to express the tone of the message they're trying to send out, since some people have a disability of picking up on things like this. When this specific fan page of Gabbie Hanna had made this tweet, Gabbie literally had the audacity to bring them down for trying to spread the message of using tone indicators for people with disabilities. Words can hurt even if they weren't meant to. If you're tweeting anything that can be misconstrued or interpreted in any way other than what you meant, please include a tone indicator to ensure that nothing gets twisted and jokes are made clear. Here are some commonly used tone indicators. Here's what Gabbie Hanna had to say. Y'all be doing way too much. Sis, where's your tone indicator? My tone is y'all doing way too much.
Wait a damn minute.
Now the worst part about this, you guys, was the fact that as soon as Gabbie got called out by thousands of people, she quickly just deleted her tweets thinking people wouldn't have screenshotted them beforehand. And literally went on with her day as if nothing just happened. But that didn't last too long since Gabbie started trending worldwide for this all over Twitter, which only brought even more attention to the situation since Gabbie decided to not instantly make a statement nor apologize about it as soon as thousands had gotten extremely offended by her comment. It wasn't until a couple of hours later, after Gabbie started getting insane backlash for her extremely offensive tweet, where she decided to finally come forward and say this. Sorry to any of my neurodivergent fans who were hurt by that. I hope you guys know that that's never my intention. Today is the first day I heard the term tone indicators. I thought my fans were me for being sensitive. Gabbie even responded back to a bunch of people that were simply trying to explain to her why her comment was offensive. And guys, many people started to bring up Gabbie's past and how she's even had a dark history of being racist, manipulative, and much more, and how she's literally gotten away with almost every single one of her scandals due to the fact that many think she just tries to claim she's the victim every single time.
And for them to be tweeting right now, I'm playing the victim, I am the fucking victim.
Imagine how tired we are of it.
Of course, this whole situation led Gabbie to lose a ton of followers, not only on her Twitter where she made this disturbing comment, but even on many of her other social media platforms. Just check out what majority of people had to say about her all over Twitter. For someone with a big platform, spreading this behavior is disgusting. Tone indicators are mainly for people who are neurodivergent, etc., in order for them to understand how someone is tweeting. Gabbie Hanna called it doing too much, which is unfair. This isn't Gabbie's first time being problematic. A few years back, Gabbie was also outed for being a apologist and also black multiple people in order to keep her name out of the light. No hate to you, Gabbie, but there is a reason why people use tone indicators. They are to help people understand and what people actually mean when they tweet things so they don't get accidentally twisted. For people like me, along with others, it can be extremely difficult to figure out whether or not what I'm reading is either sarcastic or serious and or genuine. Gabbie Hanna legitimately thinks that every waking thought she has is poetic genius. It's sad. However, you guys, it wasn't until one specific person on social media spoke out their opinion on this whole situation. And yeah, I'm sure you guys already know who I'm talking about. I know it's not Trisha Paytas. The person we are speaking about is Keemstar. Yeah, just nod and smile, guys. Nod and smile. No, but for real, you guys, Keemstar was actually for Gabbie Hanna in this situation and explained how everyone is just being sensitive on this whole topic of using tone indicators. Here's what he had to say.
Generation Z is the biggest bunch of losers humanity has ever created. These losers are so insecure with everything going on in their life. The only way they can feel like they have a little bit of power is by canceling someone. And when there's nothing left to cancel someone for, they make new rules for the internet. The new thing today is tone indicators. Use the correct tone it's pronouns in a bio, tone indicators. It's making stupid that hey, you gotta follow this rule or we're gonna you, so they can have power over other people. Every last one of you in your stupid Here's a new thing, right? Have you noticed anytime someone talks about like or like or something, they'll put a trigger warning, trigger warning, salt. What is the point of the trigger warning? If there's a person out there that was or experienced salt, the minute they read trigger warning, they would be triggered. What's the point of the fucking warning? The warning itself would cause them. Are we using our brains? Has anyone even taken the time to think about this? I'm sorry. If somebody makes a stupid rule, you don't follow it, right? Why would you want stupid people in control of the goddamn rules? I don't. Why follow? So many YouTubers, when they're talking, they're putting out trigger warning. It doesn't make sense. It literally does not make sense. A trigger warning never makes sense.
I learned what tone indicators were today, and so did a lot of other people who saw the trend. So keep the convo going. If I were to say something that could be read as either a sarcastic joke or me actually being upset with you, you would want to know which of the two I meant, right? Absolutely. I was responding to my own fans about my own situation, telling them they don't need to specify me. This was in reference to a private live stream on my Patreon, but our convo continued on Twitter. Feel free to watch here. Not her trying to profit off the situation by plugging her Patreon. I can't. Anyways, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this entire situation. Do you guys think Gabbie Hanna's comment was offensive? Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love you all so much, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.